Hello everyone. So I'm coming to you really quickly because I want to tell you about something that happened to me yesterday. And I was getting ready to do a status update and then I was like, this is taking too long, why don't I just do a video? So this is the video. This is a true story that happened to me yesterday. Gotta get some tea first. So I'm walking around the city with my best friend, Arthur. And we start I think we started way down on 59th Street, I think. And we walked all the way from 59th Street all the way up to Harlem, which is where I live and where Arthur lives. So we're enjoying the day, it's beautiful out, whatever. Now I rarely walk around the city without headphones on. I have the Beats, which are right here, the Beats by Dre. These things block out almost everything. I can't hear shit with those things on, which I love it. I can't hear your baby crying. I can't hear the fights going on. I can't hear the sirens. It's beautiful. Anyway, yesterday, walking with my friend, don't have the headphones on. We get to Harlem, and as soon as we get to Harlem, it starts. We're just walking along, minding our own business, and guys start saying, fucking faggot. Now I'm like, okay, let it go. Don't be bothered by it, just keep walking. And then some more time goes, and we pass some more people, and the same thing happens. A group of guys, and it kind of happens again. Fucking faggot. So I'm like, I wonder how often this happens while I'm walking around this city, because I have my headphones on most of the time, so I can't really hear what people are saying. So I'm like, is this what's happening all the time when I'm walking around Harlem? People are saying this about me? Anyway, I could care less. I mean, I get it. I act gay. I have a certain way I walk, which is kind of a strut, I like to say. And I let off, that I'm a gay man, and I could care less. I'm happy you look at me and see a gay man. It means that we've made some progress, and I'm not afraid of who I am. I don't get why people think calling someone a faggot is so, like you're, informing me or something. Like, oh my god, am I? I already know that, sweetie. I know I suck dick. I enjoy it. That's why I'm gay. I never wanted pussy. So anyways, I let it go. This is the second time it's happened as we're walking. By the third time, we're passing this group of guys, and they're like, oh, look at this white motherfucker here. Fucking faggot. You white motherfucking faggot. That's what they're saying. I'm like, oh my god. What is going on? So I turn around and say, mind your fucking business. And this one guy's like, what the fuck did you say? And I said, you heard me, motherfucker. Mind your goddamn motherfucking business. That's right, I'm a faggot. Mind your business. He didn't like that very well, and his friends are like, oh man, he told you off. So he starts following me and my friend Arthur for several blocks now. And while he's a little bit behind us, he's like mouthing off going, oh, you just wait till I get up next to you motherfuckers, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I'm like, okay, here we go. I'm about to get into a fight. Which I get, I'm not the biggest thing, and I probably would lose a fight if it happened. Which I'm okay with that. So, we're walking, we're talking. Arthur's like, you probably should have just let that one go. And I'm like, I don't care, it happened. We get up to the stoplight, so we're stopped where we can't walk because we have to wait for the signal. So he catches up with us. So he gets right up in our faces and he's like, oh, what you gonna say? You gonna say something to my face now, motherfucker? What the fuck did you just say? And I'm like, you need to back off. You need to chill. He's like, what's your fucking problem? I'm like, I didn't have a problem. You called me a fucking faggot out of nowhere. I was minding my business. You're the one who said fucking faggot. So I'm gonna stand up for myself. Needless to say, he puts these brass knuckles on and says he's gonna beat the shit out of myself and my friend Arthur. We keep, sort of walking, but he keeps, stepping in front of us, and I'm kind of having to dodge because he's, coming, in my face. And I just kind of lose it. So I just start calling him, all kinds of names. I'm like, you need to back the fuck off, you're a fucking loser, you started this fucking thing, you need to mind your goddamn business, and I can have a filthy mouth. So if you get me going, I'm going to say a lot of things that are filthy. Anyway, I'm crossing the street. By this point, there's a bunch of people all over the streets just looking at this guy and myself going at it because he's saying shit to me, I'm saying stuff back to him. So I finally cross the street, and then by this point I'm like, he's probably going to start beating the shit out of one of us. So I'm probably like, I should get a cop. So I'm by Harlem Hospital by now, so we're on 135th and Lenox. So I'm getting ready to go into the hospital. Arthur's trying to get this guy to calm down. And then the guy starts yelling out, your mother's a fucking faggot because she liked to suck dick. Some of it was making no sense what he was saying. And then he's like, I'm like, oh, fuck off. I'm not afraid to say that I'm a faggot. I'm not afraid to say that I like to suck dick. Yeah, I like to suck dick. This is what I'm saying. And he's like, yeah, you're a stupid faggot. Why don't you come suck my dick? And I'm like, well, who's the faggot now? You just told me to come suck your dick. And you're speaking of this, I don't know why people think that it's such an insult to myself when you say suck my dick. Because I like to suck dick. So if you want me to suck your dick, I will. With no problem. That's why I'm gay. You know, I suck lots of dick. So basically, if you're saying suck my dick, you're basically saying you have a nasty dick. So it's an insult to you, not to me. So if you're going to say suck my dick, you know, I want to suck your dick most likely if you're attractive and hot. So if you're saying suck my dick and I don't want to, that means you're really nasty. So that's offensive to you, but whatever. But people thought it was funny on the street and they started laughing. Anyways, I go into the Harlem hospital and I get a police officer to come out. By this point, the guy starts walking away because he doesn't, you know, want to get arrested. But, yeah, so I was just thinking I would share that story with you. And, he's now threatened that he'll sue me again and he'll beat the shit out of me when he sees me next time. So, this story could be continued. I may just happen to see him, as I'm walking to the 2-3 train, which I have no problem with that. I'll face it when it comes. And, yeah, but I'm just wondering how often this does happen, because this was one of the first times I've walked around Harlem without my headphones on. So I'm starting to think that people are always calling me a faggot, and I just don't even realize it. Wow, isn't that special? Anyway, I don't get why, people, we're 2011, we get that there's gays all over Harlem now. There's gays all over this city. I mean, no place, you know, Harlem's the new Hell's Kitchen for all of you people who don't know. It is, I tell you, they're everywhere. They're all over the gym, but whatever. I know what it is. You know, the guy was showing off to his boys, and it just went a little too far because I can be a little mouthy at times, and if you say stuff to me, I'm going to stand up for myself because I'm not afraid to stand up for myself. We get it. Anyways, I just wanted to share that story with you, and as always, I love you, appreciate you, and enjoy ya. Bye-bye!